What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Lore Reloaded. Always a pleasure to have you guys on. I shouldn't be seeing that part. You know, the more I think about it, the more I really need to work on my street cred, I guess, when it comes to the background. It doesn't look like what you guys want to see. It's very not okay. By the way, let me see. It doesn't look like what you... Also, that thing is on. Ah. I'm as surprised as you guys that I do this for a living and people actually find it interesting. Alright, so, going to take a look at the Picard Season 2 trailer. Give my opinions on it. You guys, of course, can let me know what you think about it as well. And we can go from there. Ultimately, for those who haven't seen it, I've watched it. There are some interesting pieces to the trailer itself, but I'm not as, I guess, excited about it. A couple of things are for that. First off, it seems like it's retreading old ground. Seems like it's not as it's nothing new, especially in comparison to like Discovery and everything like that. By the way, also let me know in chat if you guys can hear me or not. I don't know if this is going all the way through. I just decided to try to do this like slipshod. Not even sure if this is something you guys are interested in. If not, we can always end it early, good friends, because it is a Saturday after all. For me, it may be Sunday somewhere else. So there is that. Anyway, I'll give it a couple seconds, see if anybody joins. If so, we'll get into it. What's going on, Ralphie? All right. Da-da-da. Hold on, I need to pull it up too. Now I have a person messaging me. Why are you messaging me? All right. Pull this over here. We'll take a look at it. Again, I don't have the highest of hopes, but we'll see. Well, thanks, Seraph. My videos love you too. All right. Let's just get into it. We'll go as far as we can. See, and hopefully I won't get hit with by CBS, though I very much may. Wrong button. To watch. There we go. Oh, well, and for those interested, can come right there. What is going on, Odyssey? Hope you're doing well. You know, here's a good question. I didn't even think about that. Let me check one quick thing and then we'll get started. Sorry, guys. I'm so good at this. I don't know why you guys like watch this like at all. Hold on. Okay, no. All right. What's up, buddy? All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started. And hey, Picard is a crazy person in this. A Q has to make him sane. Well, let's get right into it. Let's delve right in. Let's get deep. Let's dive, as they would say in A Quiet Place too. What's going on, Pete Oz? Hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, for those who haven't seen this before or don't know what my trailer reviews are like, I generally do it like at 10 seconds, maybe a little over at a time. That's for not only copyright and CBS hitting me with content ID, but it's because I just go through and I give my thoughts on all of it. So it's like a deep dive. And so if that's something you're interested in, something you want to talk about, great. If that's not something you're interested in, may not be the stream for you. All right. Did I get the email I sent earlier? I did. Thank you for sending it to me. All right, here we go. Back at the farm. So I'm gonna say this straight off. So he is looking for the two caretakers, the two Romulan caretakers. I honestly think they're the best breakout characters in Picard. and definitively need to have a bigger role. I really hope they have a bigger role in this. I absolutely love those characters. I hate that they only had a second or two. Anyway.
What the hell is happening here?
Excellent question, Jean-Luc. Oh dear, you're a bit older than I imagined. Mon capitaine, how I've missed you.
So, I said this in the last series, and I'll say it now. And this isn't a slight towards Patrick Stewart. It's just like truth. I wonder how well he can be an actor for this role. I feel like it's somewhat difficult for him. I get the sense that that it takes a lot out of him to do it. And really, when you put him right next to John Delancey, it feels really... It's really easy to see for me. And I don't know. That could just be me. I do like the sound effect and him appearing. It feels very ethereal. It feels very out there. It's something they probably would have done if they'd had the capabilities they have now, I think. Oh, hi, Mark. There's not really a ton that they're giving us right here, though. Except for pleated. Have you ever noticed that? Whoever the designer is really likes pleated stuff on their attire. Also, what's this? Let's see something. There is something I want to see now that I think about it. Do we get a frontal shot of him? Okay, so the insignia. The other thing, the insignia looks... I'm trying to see if it looks like it does in the future when time is broken. Spoilers. It looks like a normal... Well, no, it doesn't. It does kind of look adjusted. Something I honestly don't understand is generally the insignia was for Starfleet, right? Civilians, to my knowledge, unless I'm going crazy, they didn't really wear that. And so why civilians are now wearing it everywhere, I don't know. All right.
Excellent question. Oh dear, you're a bit older than I imagined. Mon capitaine, how I've missed you. Q.
So one of the cool things, I mentioned this, and again, I'm on the fence because a lot of coincidences are happening. I used to think that nobody at CBS would watch any of my stuff, but with Discovery, there were a couple of drop-ins in Discovery, and it'll be interesting here if Q explains the reason why he looks older is so that he can match Picard. Beyond that, I mean, honestly, it really does feel like Nostalgia Trek or Legacy Trek, I guess is what we call it these days. These two really feel like they haven't seen each other in a while, and it comes off pretty natural.
Welcome, my friend, to the very end of the road not taken.
By the way, this music is just rocking. They really, whoever put the sound design together is just excellent. So let's see. Bajor, apparently, and the Klingon Empire have all joined the Federation. And the Ferengi? This could just be like a meeting, but if it's a meeting, then why do we have Starfleet, the Federation overall, Utopia, Planitia? I don't know what this one to the right of it is. But if we're assuming that all of these are representatives, then that, again, would mean the Klingon Empire and the Bajoran and the Ferengi are now a part of Starfleet. That actually makes sense, though. Starfleet is the Borg. They are absolutely correct. Q ran out of letters. I don't think I can stay long, but you're awesome, Lord. Well, thanks for coming by, Andy Lord. You're awesome. When you say you like the music, can't tell if you're being no, I do. I think the sound design is actually pretty well. I think it's done good. They nail it. I mean, it's the common thing. It's the trope stuff that they do to get people. It's a manipulative gesture, but it's done well. The boom, and then you see the black goes, and then it builds up slowly and slowly and slowly building. Even though it's fast paced, the build up is it makes you want to follow it, which is really good sound design. Oh, we got Trekyards here? The one beside the Klingon one is Tellarite. See, this makes me think, and I'd be interested. I haven't seen... What's up, Trekyards? By the way, they got a lot of cool stuff. You guys need to go check them out. And also, Sam, Commander Cockings, is doing some sweet short films you guys need to check out. I haven't watched if you guys have done any reviews of this, but do you think this is a representation of all the people? Because I'm wondering if it's not... it's either a convention or it's the members. And it would make sense. I mean, I could very well see the Bajorans, the Ferengi, and the Klingons joining. Ferengi is a little out of left field, but I could see them doing it. I'd be curious what your guys' do. Give me a second. This is important. Hold on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, guys. I will